Hello, everyone. Some of y'all were wanting me to talk about the houses in the upcoming Bellatores MMO. So we're going to take a moment and do that now. So we're on the official Bellatores site, and we're going to click on House. And then, now, before we start with House Grendel, I just want to give a disclaimer. Pretty much all we know at the time of this video is text descriptions, names, and concept art. So keep that in mind as we go forward. So we're going to start with House Grendel. Grendel, behold the starlight shining eternally in its glory. Grendel, the great lord of Taliban, and I'm probably gonna not pronounce some of these names right, whatever, birthplace of civilization, has remembered its past through thousands of years of history. Like the dawn's starlight that always guides humanity, in this time when the kingdom has lost its direction, House Grendel hopes to guide the way once again, to lead humanity to the path of eternal prosperity. House Grendel has thrown down the gauntlet to sit on the throne of Etheria, the center of the empty world, and to bear the weight of the crown. So, judging by the concept art, the name House Grendel probably from Beowulf, we can see that this is probably more like a goth house, like gothic related house. So, then we move on to House Gunfell. Gunfell, unwavering loyalty and honor, like that of a steadfast fortress. House Gunfell, the great lord of Basaltia, the leader of the northern region. Through all adversity, they've been the kingdom's shield and guide. With steadfast loyalty, their kingdom they've glorified. But chaos now besets the land, and honor's flame has died, defiled by those with no regard for what is dignified. Loyalty lies shattered, and the kingdom's honor is denied. And now House Gunfell seeks new honor, in which they shall abide. And judging by the concept art, we can see this is probably a house for, times are tough, but we're just going to keep going. That's the vibe I get. So then we move on to House Erhard. Erhard, we are with God. House Erhard of Lazuli has protected the territory and faith of Lazuli by the divine grace of Sinipe faith. Now that the kingdom is tainted with chaos and madness, House Erhard believes that only the virtues of Sinipe can bring peace. Just as the great Sinipe fought to the death against evil and saved the people of Lazuli, House Erhard raises their banner and pledges to save the people of the kingdom. So something I noticed about this house is the armor that this person is wearing. It's black plating with red cloth, but then here on this you have, it looks like a Greek Parthenon in the sunlight. So to me, I notice how it's probably a mix of light and dark. Okay, so but it's anybody's guess for now. So we're gonna move on to House Colin. Colin, the hooves of justice that echo throughout the battlefield. House Colin achieved great prosperity in the bountiful land of Grecia, blessed by the earth and warmed by the gentle sunshine. They endured many hardships and difficulties during the numerous invasions of those who coveted this land, overcoming crises by uniting as one to establish peace and justice. Now, House Cullen seeks to realize their justice not only in Grecia, but also to establish complete peace in Etheria. So, to me, no, I noticed how this is knight armor, and then this looks like leather, so maybe like nature knights, I guess. Right now, it's anybody's guess, to be honest. Then we move on to House Aindal. We will pioneer battlefields tougher than the sea. House Aindal is the descendant of progressive sea warriors. The sea and uncultivated land are their home, and their spirit is to advance anywhere and achieve any goals with determination. Now, having broken free from the oppression of a kingdom that suppressed their freedom, they aim to pioneer a new era of their own. So, and something I've noticed about this house is, so I think it's pretty safe to say it's going to be pirate themed. But then I also noticed how in the concept art, the girl is wearing, it looks like a quiver of arrows. So again, maybe like pirates and hunters. And then we have House Arius, House of the Royal Family. The royal family that had become a glory of the past due to its downfall. Regent Lucas Tyrone, who seized the royal family, and King Heinrich facing the audience. With a long-standing scheme using blue blood, many people, including the queen, died at the splendid banquet. the last king of the Kingdom of Etheria, and his younger sister, Princess Aria. King Heinrich lost his sanity after the Blood Feast, was confined and disappeared from the world, never to be seen again. He ultimately met his demise to his addiction to blue blood. I'm not... On a side note, I'm not 100% sure what blue blood means, so hold on, let's go back here. Using blue blood, maybe it's like poison or alcohol, I don't know. To his addiction to blue blood. Okay. Knight Ransel, who loved Princess Aria, confronted his own father, Regent Lucas Tyron, who was trying to take control of the royal family and rescued Princess Aria, the last descendant of the Arias bloodline, and with the help of those who remained loyal to the surviving royal family, they escaped the castle. An unnamed tomb. After safely escaping, Princess Aria had a tomb built to honor King Heinrich. However, she did not reveal to anyone whose tomb it was. Thus the royal family fell, and began the conflict of the 5 great houses. So, this, from what I can see, and again, we don't know right now, but I think this is going to be like, the house in the center. Like, if you've played Elder Scrolls Online, you know how there's Cyrodiil in the center, and then all the players are gunning for it. So this will probably be like the non-player house that all the other houses are going to be gunning for. So that's pretty much a quick rundown of what we know so far about the houses in Bellatores. Feel free to leave a comment if you have any input, and I'll see you all in the next video. Have a corrosively wonderful day.